follow the news? We all do to some extent, don't we? Especially in these strange, uncertain times. Let's talk about where to get our news from and what to do when you get a very dangerous new virus called fake news. News and current affairs are very popular topics of conversation. They make us feel connected and updated. Where do you get your news from? You can read the news in newspapers, watch the news on TV, listen to the news on the radio. And nowadays we also get a lot of news from the internet, online newspapers, podcasts, social media. So we can get our news from more channels than ever. But when there's so much information out there, it's easy to get lost. Sometimes we don't know which information has been verified and which information is just rumours. In the last few years, something worse than rumours have spread all over the internet and some media. Fake news. Fake news is a type of news made to trick people and make them believe news that isn't true. Fake news can be extremely dangerous because they can spread hate towards minorities based on lies. They can influence people to vote for certain political parties, and they can even manipulate elections. And how can we fight fake news? Always try to check if the information you have is true before sharing it on social media. And if you do have doubts, just don't do it. Prevention is better than cure. Let's talk now about a very current affair, cultural awareness. What is that? You can say you have cultural awareness if you understand that we all have different backgrounds and therefore different values. What is normal in one country is strange in another. It's all about the culture we live in. Of course, cultural diversity is a good thing, and we need to be respectful of other people's opinions, feelings, and habits. Cultural differences are fascinating, and it's good to receive them with an open mind. For example, if you go to Ethiopia and have dinner there, they might try to feed you. Yes, feed you. Put food in your mouth. This is a sign of affection there. It means they like you. So make sure to eat, otherwise you may be seen as rude. In some cultures, asking people about their age is not considered very polite. However, in Japan, this is not rude at all, and it's very common. If you go to Turkey, don't do the okay gesture, it's very offensive. In China, giving flowers as a present can also cause great offence, as people only give flowers at funerals. What an embarrassing situation. And if you go to the UK and you find yourself in a queue, don't ever try to jump it. Us Brits are very polite when it comes to turns and queuing, and we don't appreciate it when someone tries to jump the queue. You must wait patiently like the rest of us. Do you have any special habits in your countries that shock foreign people? I'd really love to know.
There is an interesting expression that I would like you to know: to get a taste of one's own medicine. We use this expression to talk about revenge, basically. You give someone a taste of their own medicine when you do them the same thing they did to you. For example, he's always lying to me, so I'm going to give him a taste of his own medicine. Sounds scary.